A blade rested against my daughter's throat in our own living room, no late. The man holding it reeked of copper and decay, his breath thick and foul, his eyes, cold behind the mask, didn't flinch as he growled through gritted teeth. Your wife paid me $500,000 to make it. Slow. He yanked me forward by my collar, tearing my shirt halfway down the middle. Then his face changed. He froze, recognition washed over him like cold water. The butcher of Block 8. He whispered, voice cracking like dry ice. The blade trembled. In his hand, it lowered. Then his phone buzzed. He glanced at it. A message from Ava. Eliminate the daughter too. His eyes locked with mine, and in that second, I saw the truth. He knew he was already dead. I didn't blink. I nodded, slow. Put the knife down. You're going to help me bury her. 15 years of marriage, 11 of them looked perfect. To anyone peering in from the outside, we laughed at dark jokes no one else understood. Shared plates at dinner. Built a cybersecurity firm from nothing. I was the code. She was the charisma. Our daughter, Leela, stitched us tighter. Ava decorated her nursery with pastel skies. I taught her to bypass baby monitor firewalls by age 4. We had everything, or so I convinced myself. The first fracture was subtle. Ava started asking pointed questions about my time overseas. Questions she already knew the answers to. Then came the password reset, strange ones. Not to our company servers, but to her personal devices. She forgot them constantly. Once, Leela called me from the bathroom. Ava had been screaming non-stop for a full minute before realizing Leela's smartwatch had auto-dialed me. You're just like him, Ava had snapped. Her voice was poison. I never raised my voice at Leela, never laid a finger on her, and Ava knew that. But reality wasn't enough anymore, not for someone already halfway out the door. Then came the investment offer to Clean, to Generous, a shell company with no face, trying to buy into our firm. I traced the IP Prague. Ava's laptop had pinged from there just 2 weeks before. But the real breaking point came in a ceramic flower pot, a gift from her business retreat. Inside was a recording mic, hidden, waiting. I don't even know why. I checked, it was instinct. What I heard ended everything. Her voice, cold, focused, precise. He's smarter than I thought. If we don't move now, we'll lose the window. Make it look like a robbery. Kill the girl, too, not the words, the tone. Like she was ordering coffee. I listened to it twice. Then I packed a small bag for Leela and dropped her at my brother's, telling her we were planning a surprise for Mommy. That night, my war began. First, the money. Our accounts were joint on the surface, but the offshore holdings, the encrypted vaults buried beneath layers of code, those were mine. I designed them with backdoors only I knew. Over 10 days, I funneled $14.3 million into a custody trust under Leela's name. She'd never touch a dime. Next, the legal snare. I opened a fake LLC under a fabricated identity, dangled it in front of Ava like gold. A buyout offer too rich to ignore. She bit hard, fast, and she forged my signature on the merger documents. Our prenup had a clause. Any fraud voids her claim to company equity. She hung herself with my signature. Then came the man, the so-called killer, except I had hired him first not to murder, but to play his part, right down to the knife. The threat, the buzzed message. He's sitting across from Ava now in our kitchen, freshly shaved, unarmed, wired. She's shaking, barely holding her wine glass. She's saying, I don't understand. You said your husband was already dead. He doesn't blink. He's watching. That's my cue. I step into the kitchen. Her face goes white. Blood drains. Panic rushes in, still breathing. I say. I hold up a flash drive. This contains your murder contract, the forged documents, every Prague payment, and your voice planning our daughter's death. She flinches. Leela is safe. You'll never see her again. Her eyes dart between me and the man she thought was a hitman. What do you want? She asks. Lips dry. I set down a single sheet of paper. Your exit. Full divorce. Full custody. All company shares reverted. Your name erased. You leave with the clothes on your back. Or you fight this and serve 25 years minimum. Her mouth opened. You can't. I already did. The man beside her leaned back, smirked. I'd take the deal. 2 weeks later, the divorce was signed, sealed, filed. Quietly, no press, no lawyers in courtrooms, just ink. Her signature bought her silence. The board removed her name from every file. Her face disappeared. From the website, brochures got reprinted without her smile. She emptied what little remained in her personal account. Bought a one-way ticket to somewhere hot, sticky, and lawless. Left her phone in a trash bin at the airport. Now, Leela's on the deck, drawing. Crooked suns with purple chalk. Will mommy visit? She asks. No, I say. But you're safe now. She nods like she understands. She doesn't. Not yet. I sip my tea. The yard is quiet. The birds chirp without urgency. And for the first time in years, I feel nothing but clarity. I'm not angry. I'm accurate. Some monsters deserve blades. Others deserve to watch their entire legacy dissolve grain by grain through fingers that once controlled everything. She tried to erase us. I erased her instead. Clean, legal, final.